Hello everyone. Hello. I think we're live, maybe. Let's see. Hopefully we are. I think we are. Let's look to see. We are live. Hello everyone. We are live. I forgot to turn the volume down on my phone. Cool. We're here. We are live. We are currently ready to go. Sorry it took a little bit, everyone. I ran into some issues, and so I had to take a second to get started. And so we'll wait for everyone to come in. I'm trying a new way of streaming. I have this little HDMI grabber that I got, which allows me to have a longer cable, and it just makes things a little easier. And I was working out before all of this, and so I was rushing to get all of this ready and set up. But let's see. Say hello. Let me know where you are coming from currently. See where we can go tonight in this live. I appreciate all of you coming in and hanging out. Let me know if audio sounds good. And in the meanwhile, let's see. You can go ahead and hey, okay, great. Hello from London. Oh gosh, this is cool. Let's see if this is working now here. Sweet. Chris, saludos a toda mi familia y mis amigos en Guatemala. Les envío un fuerte abrazo. Cool. This is so cool. All right. So let me know. What do you guys want to start with tonight? I think as you drop in your suggestions and your comments, go ahead and let me know. If you haven't seen my most recent video that I did of Sohyang, everyone, which was a suggestion that all of you dropped in the comments, make sure that you watch that in the channel. And if you haven't seen my most recent cover of Ben Rector's Drive, it's in here somewhere. Gosh. Yeah, there it is, right here at the top. Make sure you go ahead and give that some love. All of y'all have been building this community, and I'm so thankful for that. All of you have been building that community. So let's take a little bit of a longer deep dive on the Sohyang video, because there were a couple of things that I didn't get a chance to address. So obviously, I talked about the belief in the lyrics, the belief in communicating with people, making sure that they feel absolutely engaged. And if you can engage all those people, then that's just a next level of artistry that you have. Obviously, the weight the weight that she doesn't carry. And I just came off a full day of teaching at school, and that was a current theme that I talked with all of my students. Making sure that there's an evenness in your tone. So as you're singing, instead of scooping to hit a note, to attack the note precisely with the right amount of chord closure, rather than when you attack the note precisely, you don't carry all that weight. What do I mean by weight? So each note that you hit in your voice, obviously your vocal cords are vibrating, and they're vibrating at a different frequency. When you sing in the certain frequency of a note and you start scooping from that lower note, I'm not going to say that it's necessarily scientific, but the way that you carry in that note and you scoop to try to get to that note, you're essentially carrying the weight of all those notes. So if you're trying to hit a D, and you start, then you're carrying the weight of, all of those. And it's not really good. And so Sohyang has become so savvy and so smart at being able to do that, especially in that one part in the song that she goes, and she's able to do that with so much power. She can do that because she's not going so heavy. And then she can lean into that. Dimash, as I said in the video, he's another master at that. You can't sing in those high extremes with all that weight. And obviously he has, in that Story of One Sky video, he does such a great job in exploring all of the registers. It's so amazing. Let me go back to the comments real quick. Upon This Rock, fan cam, but good quality. Hey, that's probably good because a lot of times some of these videos will get us blocked. So if it's from a fan cam, there's a better chance that the stream will stay up and we'll be able to keep hanging out a little longer. So so I want you all to think as you listen. I always call you guys my fellow music educators, because you all educate me in what music I need to listen to, what I need to watch, and you guys all of you make me so aware of new artists and new music all over the world that I just wouldn't hear, because my circle is only as large as it can be, and you are all helping me expand that circle of music, and I'm so thankful for that, and I really, really appreciate it. So Young, absolutely. So I will say I have watched her video of Bridge Over Troubled Water. If there's a different performance where she did something other than the one where she did in KBS, I'd be more than happy to watch it. But I have watched that one. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So while we continue on that, let's look up that Upon This Rock. Is this it? Is this the one at the top from 2014? Let me know in the comments if it's this top one here. 2022. There's a 2022. Oh, wow. Cool. Which one is it? Let me know. 2 months ago. This one here, the second one, that's 528. That one right there? Okay, thank you. Awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and load it up. And I'm going to watch, and I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to crank up the volume and the microphone so that y'all can hear. And then if I need to stop, I'll go ahead and stop and make a comment. Cool. All right, let's watch. think I know this song. My mom used to sing this song. Wow. Wow, that's really cool. That's so cool. Um, okay, so one of the reasons that I call the majority of the videos that I do, I call them breakdowns. I don't call them reactions. And the reason why, even though they're in a similar style, is because I want to take the time, and I don't want to necessarily be constricted to just reacting to things that I'm only watching for the first time. Why is that important to me? Because I feel like there are a lot of things that would benefit all of you as you listen to music. Maybe you don't sing, but maybe you can, join along with me and learn how to listen for these things in other people's voices, which help you listen more critically, to enjoy music more critically. And so I call them breakdowns because I want to be able to take what a great singer has done and just break down what they're doing and give you information. And sometimes I don't have the opportunity to do that in just reactions. And although pretty much every video that I've done so far, I've watched for the first time as I'm doing it, but I do take time after the video finishes and I pause and I gather my thoughts. I write a couple of things down, a couple of pointers, so that all of you get the best information from me. If I go off the top of my head, like I'm doing right now, I'm prone to ramble and just to keep talking and yapping. That being said, the reason I kind of looked into this little timestamp around here, let me see if it's the right part, is because I wanted to point out a couple of things that she does. And then we'll move into Lean on Me if I can find a version that won't get blocked. That's a theme of tonight. Don't get blocked. Let's see. Let's bring it back. Right there, she went into what we call a heady mix. She wasn't full out. See, don't let recordings that have been, and this is perfect. I love that. Thank you that this is a fan cam because it's a live recording and you can hear these things better when things are processed live. So in TV stations, especially after the pandemic and during the pandemic, they began to perfect the way that streaming goes. You know, everyone can stream now. You can stream from your phone. Something that ended up happening is that they would multi-track these performances. And by that, it means that it's getting the audio signal from all the different instruments and it goes into a computer, and they have an audio engineer who mixes it live while people are watching it, and then they mix it also in post. So they can go in there into the studio and, pitch correct anything, to add compression. And so you start losing some of the nuances in people's voices because everything sounds so perfect and it's hard to listen to. So something, if she sang that in the studio and they kind of gave it that sheen, that studio sheen with compression and with pitch correction, you would find it very difficult to hear that subtlety where she goes, "Upon this rock." It's not full out, because then after that, you can hear that her voice gets just a little bit heavier and she engages the edges of her vocal cords. It's super important. So listen to that right there. Let's play that again. Yeah, so when she goes, "I," you hear that she engages that and it gets a little heavier. I will say though, man, and I'm being nitpicky, that is something that's very unique to her, where she kind of scoops into notes. I do think that sometimes she's so good that she doesn't get tired from it, but most singers, it would tire your voice because you are going from one note to the other. It's that kind of thing that we were talking about earlier. She's not sliding, so it's not she's not doing that, so it doesn't make it difficult. But she does do that a lot. It's kind of her thing that she does, and it's her signature thing, kind of like Morissette's squeal, and that's her signature thing. So, but there was this one note later on that she hits that's like a laser beam, and it was so really cool. All of that, it's in a more heady mix, so it's not very very heavy. So let's see. Let me find, there's that. That high F sharp. which is a note that Dimash hits so easily. She hits it with conviction, with really brassy edge, and it sounds great. Yeah, right there. Rock! She hits it very, very straight on. That's nice. Let's... full head voice. That's... yeah, I love that. Ba, 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 ba. I want to go back to it. That's so hard to do. She makes it seem so easy, but that's so hard to do, to go from full head and engage. That's why in my camp of teaching, we don't really call it falsetto, even though some people use it interchangeably, falsetto and head voice. But with head voice, you have chord closure, and so you can do that. You can go from woo, ba, 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 and go into that. So anyway, that's really cool. Anyway, that's awesome. Cool. I'm done with that. Hopefully you learned a little something from that. Let's go into Lean on Me, Sohyang. Let's see. I'm staying away from... maybe we can do this benefit concert. I think I'll do the benefit concert because it looks like it's another fan cam. I'm trying to stay away from... boom. Last time they yeah, I mean, maybe this one here from the benefit concert might work. That looks like... we'll try it out. If it stops, then we'll find something else and do that. So let's see this one here. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of blown away. Da-da. Wow, she's incredible. I don't know what to say. I love these live performances for the same reason that I said earlier. Um, you can really hear the nuances in her voice. You can kind of tell that she was a little nervous at first when she started. You could hear that she was a little nervous, and then she kind of got into it as the arrangement went along. It was almost a little shaky. I'm not going to say that it's bad. It wasn't bad. It was good, but you can kind of tell. I mean, it's performing on stage is scary sometimes. You know, you get nervous, and especially when things are so bare and it's just keyboards and all that stuff. And then as soon as the band came in, it's like she latched onto it and didn't let go the whole time. So cool. All right, cool. Well, what's next? What are we watching next? Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions? Any requests for any more breakdowns coming in the future? Drop some names in there. We can keep watching some more Sohyang. Okay, let's see that one. Anyone else? Anyone else got? I kind of like these theme nights. They're accidentally becoming theme nights. So last live that I did, it was all Dimash, and so this one's kind of all Sohyang, and I love Sohyang, so this is great. Will always love you. Let's see. Let me know. Is it that first one? Let me know which one of these. Or is it the second one? Which one is the Fantasia? Oh, the second one. Okay. It's the second one, right? This one here? Okay, great. All right, let's watch it. Before I go, I'm going to watch the whole video without stopping, but I obviously did do a breakdown to this video, but I like that this is live because that one was, you know, the pandemic performance, and so it was very polished. It sounded great, and I'm sure she's going to sound great in this, but I just love the raw live one. So here we go. she's so good. She's so good. I just don't. Yeah. I'm always left speechless, just because you spend so much time as a singer for so many years, um, toiling to try to find control of your voice, and to see other people, um, that can do it so well. It brings me joy, and it encourages me, and it challenges me to work on my own stuff, and to work on my voice, and which is why, the schedule and the way that I do things a little bit, I'll always release some kind of a cover every single month, and I know that a lot of people may not necessarily be interested in those at first, but all of you are helping build this channel. You're watching this live right now, and you're joining and hanging out and bringing amazing suggestions. And so I don't want to be a person who doesn't sing, who gives his opinion on singing, and then doesn't sing. And I think it would be very easy to just sit in front of a computer and comment on other people's greatness, and then not share in the joy that it is sharing music with other people. And so there's always going to be a cover every month. There's always going to be a live every month, and it's usually going to be the last, probably the last Friday of every month, and a new video on Monday. So I think Sohyang is a female version of Dimash. I mean, she's got such an incredible range, and such great control. That doesn't seem like a far off comparison. Hello, Denmark. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Bo Young Lee. Hope I'm saying that right. Keep coming with the suggestions. We've had a lot of So Young. The theme of the night has still been So Young, but I got a little bit of Forestella. That is a group that I have been suggested. Put another So Young in there, and then we might take a little break here and watch this Forestella one and sneak it in there as a little surprise for the people who are watching. Let's see. So let's look up the Forestella one. I'll see if I can find one that will not get blocked. Here's KB. Away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Oh, is there one that you all know for sure? Yeah, I know. I'm just trying all of these. KBS. I'm trying to see if there's one that will not get blocked. That's gonna be really rough. We're doing great. We've done several videos that have not gotten blocked, and I do not want it to get blocked. That's the theme for tonight. Everyone that just joined us now, don't get blocked. Nella Fantasia. Is this Forestella as well? I love that. I actually have a cover of that in my channel. Nella Fantasia. All right, so I can't for certain play one of these videos without it getting blocked. So and then so let's do the So Young one first, and maybe if we have time we'll do another one more. I know we started a little bit late, so we might push it just a hair after 7, but I gotta get going to go do some stuff. So okay, so let's see. Is this the one? Let me know. This 3 years ago. This one right here. First one. Okay, great. We'll watch that one. Awesome. Oops. It's so haunting. Can someone write what the story behind this song is in the comments and just give me some background on this while I listen? Wow, that's great. Um, I love these arrangers. They have such an ability to take you through a journey musically, changing multiple keys. Key changes have become so rare nowadays. I think there's a few singers now who are adding key changes in their songs. It used to be the traditional, just you would get to a point and then you would key it up either a half step or a whole step, and that's what would happen. You've got songs like Living on a Prayer that, changes keys. You've got Hearts on Fire by Survivor, all those, 80s artists. It was really popular, and then it kind of went away because it became cliche. You obviously have, the the Whitney Houston rendition of the Dolly Parton song "I Will Always Love You" that had a key change in it as well, and so it's really cool to see that they have all of these key changes and the arrangements, the the drama as the violinist was playing those glissandos going up of the neck, and then also doing a tremolo while doing a glissando, which is very, very intense as she's going for those notes. And so I think that's really cool. I read songs and arrangement of the pain and division between North and South Korea due to war, representative traditional song Korea. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I love that she ended on such a quiet note. And maybe that's just a part of the song, but I love the fact that's what was happening, because she's known for, ending so powerfully in every song that she does, that to hear her just end very tenderly, it was just really, really cool. So, right. I could imagine that her version is not the same as the traditional version, because she obviously added a lot of her own flavor. This is so fun. I think we're gonna call it a night. Dimash and Crazy Mike's having fun. Queen of the Night. Well, let's see. Let's look that. Dimash and no. Where's one? I might watch that later. If you've never, okay, I will say this. If you've never watched the Queen of the Night aria from Magic Flute performed by Diana Damrau, you need to. She was she's probably one of the best sopranos ever. Coloratura sopranos. It's an amazing. This is a recording from a long time ago. It says that it was uploaded 5 years ago, but I remember watching this in college, which was a very long time ago, and in the early days of YouTube, and just being in awe of her vocal control, especially because if you know the Magic Flute was a Singspiel, which was essentially what gave way to musicals. It was an opera that had speech in it, and before that, operas had the speech was performed by something called a recitative, and so recitative, and that's that's what that was. And so instead of talking like I'm talking to you, they would talk to you in a very interesting way. Why am I talking like this? That kind of a thing. And so the Magic Flute was the first one to do that. So I'm about to hop off of this live in a second, but my mom just commented and said that I need to react to Il Divo. No, don't retract the message. I saw it. I'll find an Il Divo. Let's see if I can find a fan cam video from Il Divo. Find something a little recent, and showing some love for obviously Carlos, who passed away. Let's see, this year, let's see 2019, see if there's anything from 2019, and I'll watch a couple of videos. Yeah, 2018. That seems. Well, last one, and then I'm out, and it's because my mom asked for it. This is the Bryan Adams song. Whatever you do, wherever you go. Maybe. Oh, makes me so sad. That man, he's such a performer. Yeah. I love this song. If you have that link for the Dimash, for the Queen of the Night aria, drop it in the comments section. I love this song. Cool. I love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Make sure that that doesn't go anywhere. It's not playing. Okay, cool. I don't want to get blocked. Very worried. Hey, thank you everyone. I'm going to need to get going over here. I will try to find that video. Maybe I'll do it on a short. So obviously I'm doing shorts. I haven't been great at posting a lot of them. The last one was I was trying to upload that Sohyang video, and the processing was taking forever. So that's my last short. So anyway, thank you all so much. Keep the comments coming. Keep the love for one another. Be kind to one another and tenderhearted towards one another. And I hope that you all have a great weekend. For those of you who spent your morning hanging out with me, thank you. I love this. I love that we can be connected around the world. For those of you who stayed up later to come and hang out and watch some videos with me, this is so fun. It's so fun, and I really appreciate it. So I hope you all have a wonderful night and a wonderful day. Stay tuned. So the schedule is going to be for the month. It's going to be a breakdown, cover, breakdown, a live at the end of each month, and then probably another breakdown, maybe, if I have time. December is going to be a bit tricky. We'll see how that works because I'm going to be traveling a lot to sing. I'm going to be doing a lot of Christmas orchestra shows, but I will have some really cool videos that I recorded last year that I'm finally going to get, and I'll be able to upload them. So thank you, everyone. I hope that you have peaceful days and nights, and I will see you all in the next one.